All right, welcome back to Missing Persons TV. I'm Brian Ladd. My co-host Deborah is off tonight, so I'll be doing the show myself tonight, and I'll also be reading the case files myself. Deborah's pretty good at doing the case files. I'm not as good, but I'll read some of the. I did Google the names, and I found some information, and I will mention that before I actually list my dream drawings. So that said, let's get started. I was in the chat room a little earlier, and Diane said that somebody we just did a case for the other day, I believe it was 2 days ago, has been located. This is Briant Rodriguez. The case number is 740. Let me pull the case up real quick. I have his image on the screen, and I did check a news article. It's been confirmed he has been located, and I believe he's being reunited with his mother right now. He was located in Mexico, and he is safe. And then, like I said, the case number is 740. I have the dream drawings that are posted up there. I'm really curious to find out if that was actually him looking out the window in the first dream drawing, and I really want to know what those wires are that he may have seen outside that window, and who this other person is here. I've got 4 dream drawings on there, and I can't confirm this or whatever. It really doesn't matter. He's been located safe, but I'm really curious just to see. About the dream drawings, just to see if they were accurate or not. But it did say Mexico. I realize that's pretty obvious, but there's a lot of specific information in this case file that I would really like to find out. If you guys get any more information, please let me know. The article says Briant Rodriguez was found safe in Mexico, and basically it just says was reunited at 4:15 p.m. with his mother, Rosalind. He flew to Calexico Friday with San Bernardino County Sheriff's investigators. The boy is safe, but his head's been shaved. And there was no sign. It says no sign of the kidnappers when the investigators arrived in Mexico. There was no motive apparently, and the kidnappers did not demand a ransom. Something that says Bryant's 8-year-old brother almost wiggled free and untied the rest of the family. Ran 2 blocks to the nearest liquor store and called 911 from a shopkeeper's cell phone. I'm not sure if that's case related or not, but it's. I'll check that out later. But really, really good news, and it has been confirmed that Briant is safe. And thank you, Diane, for letting us know that in the chat room. As soon as you said that, I looked it up. I did the graphic up. So this case is closed, and I really wish more of these cases would have a happy ending. So anyways, let's get started with the cases that we're going to be doing tonight. Let me list them first. I did do a case last night as per request of Deborah, and that's case number 744, Lizeth Martinez. And that will be the case I'll discuss first. The 3 cases from 2008 will be case number 611, Lisa Dorrian, case number 612, Arian Stepp, and then case number 713, 2 people, Jlus Karlsson and Skar Halldrsso. Forgive me if I pronounce any of these names wrong. So those are the cases. Let's get started with the case I did last night, and that's case number 744, Lizeth Martinez. I think it's Lizeth Martinez. Once again, I apologize if I get the names wrong. The case was requested to be opened last night, May 15, 2009. It was opened today. The dream drawings are posted. Case number 744. Let me get the graphic up real quick. This is her picture. And the first dream drawing says Catholic Church, back row left. The number 819-11363, always wears a cross. I do not believe this is a drawing of her. I know it may look similar. I believe this is possibly her friend or something like that she was with. I think that she attends a Catholic church probably very often and always wears a cross around her neck. You can see it's drawn right there. And she's wearing some kind of shirt, and I don't believe it's an ordinary shirt. It's got a lot of like ruffles maybe. I don't know the color, and nor do I remember anything other than what's drawn right there. That's a picture of her. The second dream drawing says her friend works at Walmart, and she's talking to police right now. Liz is coming home. Now that is wonderful news to me, because I'm guessing that either she's been located now or she'll be located really soon. And since it says Walmart, I'm assuming that the location was in the United States, but I don't think I have anything more specific than that. I guess I should read the case information too. I was supposed to do that first. Deborah usually reads that first. I have that information up here. Okay. Sorry about that. I kind of did it in reverse order. Anyways, this is the case information for Elizabeth Martinez. Classified type endangered runaway, date of birth February 9th, 1994. She's been missing since March 31st, 2009. A little over March, April, May. 2.5 months. She's 15 years old right now. Missing from Blanchard, Oklahoma. And it says she may be in the company of an adult female. They may travel to Oklahoma City. Liz's ears are pierced. I still can't get the name right. That's the information I have from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. And I'll refresh the page just to make sure that information is still accurate. And it is. She's Hispanic, approximately 5 foot 5 inches tall, weighs about 115 pounds or 52 kilos, brown hair and brown eyes. So anyways, that's the information here. I just read to you the dream drawings. I believe that she will be found soon, and no death drawings or nothing like that. None of that's there. I believe that she's safe, and I believe that either now or very soon that she will be. Her friend will be talking to the police. So maybe possibly her friend maybe will convince her to let the authorities know where she is. And I'd also believe this friend does work at Walmart. And I'm really not sure the location, other than, Walmarts are usually in the United States, but the case information did say Oklahoma. So that's all I got on this case. So let's move on now to our 3 cases for 2008. The first case is number 611. Let me get the graphic up real fast. Hang on, bear with me 1 second. Okay. This is case number 611, requested to be open. Actually, it was requested on January 14th, 2008. The case was open on February 22nd, 2008. So let me read the information for Lisa. This is this is Lisa Dorrian. And I know I have that page up here. One thing I noticed when I was doing some research on these cases, our missing persons form came up all 3 times. So I want to thank Deborah, and I believe Butterfly actually posted a lot of these cases too. So thank you guys. It's you're doing a lot of good work, and people are noticing. And when I'm typing these names in, our own forums are coming up. So I'm actually getting the information from our own forums, and of course the Charlie Project which is an awesome site. They have everything. Yeah, I'm still on the wrong page though. Okay, Lisa Dorrian. She was born December 6, 1979. I believe she's 25 years old now. Height 5 foot, hair blonde, build slim. She was last seen leaving a party in a caravan site in Ballyhalbert down on 28th February at around 5 p.m. She lived in Bangor. Police launched a murder inquiry into Lisa's disappearance on 9 March 2005. Her body has never been recovered. She was last seen wearing a white t-shirt top with lettering on the front, cream tracksuit bottoms, and white furry moon boots. She has long blonde hair and is of slim build. Anyone that has information should contact Crime Stoppers at 1-800-555. Well, that's not right either. 0800-555-111. Let me find out where she went missing. Okay, that explains it. She went missing in Northern Ireland on 28 February of 05. Anyways, the dream drawings from February 22nd of 08 says She was taken by Gregory Mitchell, Ireland businessman. Uh, he works at, okay, I'm just going to read it exactly the way it is, and I'll do the translation. She was taken by Gregory Mitchell, Ireland businessman, phone store, large ears, black leather zipper jacket, zipper, organized drug trades to Belgium. Drug boat was impounded by MI. And there's a drawing of that gentleman right there. He's got kind of medium hair parted in the middle. Looks like he has a mustache. Pretty big eyes. That could be my drawing. There's a cross on the dream drawing. This is 611. The case is, if you're in the chat room right now, it's the top right hand corner. If you click on that, you'll see what I'm reading. There's only one dream drawing, and it says, I think Lisa was taken by this man in a black leather jacket. He may be the head of a drug gang that deals in human smuggling as well. There is a Google map of Belgium, and it does seem possible that the boat was used to transport her. I realize that Belgium is too large to search, but it's a start. I might also be able to use what I have so far to get more specific information. And then it says, if it was a drug, if a drug was impounded by a MI, which could be some type of military police or intelligence or something, I would question the boat's owner and see if he runs or works at a phone store, possibly a cell phone store. After that I did get a map of Belgium, which is huge. And I wrote back to Debbie, do you have any idea why the police say that she's dead? I don't think I got an answer on that. Going down in the case file, there's a website to her, and that's Lisa Dorrian. It's LISADORRIAN.co.uk. That website's dedicated to her. As far as the last correspondence that I had was from a Nick in Scotland on March 7, 2008, and I don't have any other information. According to where I just searched, she is still missing, and apparently they think that she's deceased. Looking at the dream drawings, there's nothing in here that indicates death, so hopefully that they're wrong, and I hope that she's alive. Okay, the next case. Next case is number 612. This is Arian Stepp. I believe his nickname is Cody. The case was requested to be open on January 14th, 2008. I will read the case information. Okay, and this is coming from the Charlie Project. Okay, Arian Cody Stepp. So his middle name is Cody. I've seen it another way. His nickname might actually be Cody too. I have both of them on the website. He's been missing since March 11th, 1997 from Columbus, Ohio. He is classified as endangered missing, born September 24th, 1993. It says age 3 years old. He would be like 16 now, I believe, somewhere around that. Height and weight, 3 foot 2 inches tall, 39 pounds, Caucasian male, blonde hair, blue eyes. Arian goes by his middle name, Cody. That's where I got it. He was wearing a red jacket, blue sweatpants, and a black and white high-top tennis shoes. Cody was last seen playing in his neighborhood's backyard on Holstack Street in Columbus, Ohio at approximately 7 p.m. on March 11th, 1997. He's never been heard from again. Cody vanished the day before his mother, Robin Y. Stepp, was released from prison. She served 17 months for 2 theft convictions. She has a history of drug abuse and prostitution. Robin's sister, Mickey Stepp, has had physical custody of Cody since January of 1994 and legal custody since December of 1996. Mickey told authorities that she believed Cody's maternal grandmother, Janice Stills, was supervising him while she went to the store. Stills claims that she thought Cody accompanied Mickey on the errand, so I guess there was some type of confusion there. Robin attempted to have her son legally declared deceased in 1998, approximately 17 months after he was reported missing. She claimed that Mickey and Stills withheld information regarding Arian's disappearance. Several family members testified that they had not seen the child for several months prior to March 1997. Mickey and Stiles still deny allegations that they allowed Cody to be removed from their home in order to receive illegal monthly welfare benefits of $297. Investigators were unable to locate evidence suggesting Cody even resided with Mickey and Stiles after he was reported missing. Authorities said that there was no clothing, toys, or photos connected to the child inside the home, and neighbors stated that they had not seen Cody for about a year prior to his reported disappearance. Something's very wrong there. The judge refused to declare the child legally deceased due to the inconclusive nature of the case. I definitely agree with that. There was an unconfirmed sighting of Cody in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania on January 12, 1997, 4 months after he disappeared. The witness reportedly saw a child fitting Cody's description between 3 and 6 p.m. at Del Flores restaurant on Veneer Pike. The child was accompanied by 2 unidentified females and 2 other children at the same time. One of the women was disguised as a Caucasian female with medium length dark hair. She was approximately 30 to 40 years old. I don't put too much weight into stuff like that. There's a lot of sightings, especially if the case is really popular at the time. There's a lot of sightings by a lot of people. In most of the cases, it turns out to be nothing. Just a good-hearted Samaritan doing their job. And it really bothers me when somebody sees something and then they talk about it a week later or something like that. The Madeline case is ridiculous. There's people saying, well, I saw her, but I didn't report it for a couple months later. That makes no sense. You call the police and try your best to not let these people go away, however that may be. I mean, take pictures or do something. Just don't say, oh, I thought I saw him, and I don't know. Anyways, that's the information here. It said Mickey died of natural causes in 2004. She maintained her innocence in her nephew's case until the end. And so that you can read into that, I guess, how you want to. Authorities are uncertain of what happened to Cody, and has stated they do not necessarily believe he is deceased. Cody's case remains unsolved. All right, my case file, which was opened March 6, 2008. Here's what it says. Richard, white male, mid-30s, missing teeth. RHST, Rich is in prison for abuse. London, Canada. Brick Avenue, January 97, it's probably 1997. Aaron is not in school. And that's all I have. I definitely probably need to work on this some more. I did look up, there is a London, Canada, but I could not find a Brick Avenue. There is a drawing, or there's a Google Maps of that area, London, Canada, that's posted on the case file. And there is a Brick Street building. Now I'm looking down. There's a Brick Street too, and that's actually the address is 393 Commissioners Road, West London, Ontario, Canada. Brick Street Public School. So I'm guessing that he